Hello and good afternoon. My name is Jake Rothstein,
And,
This is Toby Galba.
and my name is Dylan Sate.
and this is Locked On East, PTI. For our first topic, we'll be talking about what running back should the Dolphins get. Toby?
I think the Dolphins should acquire Dalvin Cook because Raheem Mostert, he's not that good. He either runs for 90 plus or less than 30 or less than 10. He's a quick, explosive running back. He just doesn't do well anymore. He's old, he's washed. He doesn't do well. So I think the Dolphins should acquire Dalvin Cook and let Raheem Mostert go on free agency and use the cap space that we usually use for Raheem Mostert to acquire Dalvin Cook.
No, but Dalvin Cook has been cut, and we can just sign him. We have $13 million in cap space by releasing Byron Jones on the team. So we can just go get Dalvin Cook and cut Raheem Mostert before the season starts. And I do agree with your Dalvin Cook take because when we were talking on our Sports Talk Radio Locked On East, we were saying about how Raheem Mostert was the fourth worst running back in the AFC East. And yeah, they should just get Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook, you can get him for like 12 or 10 million, and he can be really good. And you have 13 million in cap space. Perfect opportunity to get Dalvin Cook when he's a free agent instead of giving him to another team.
What I think, I think that they should just not go after any running back because, those two guys, they're okay, and you'll be able to pass by with them with a good offensive attack. And even if you get Dalvin Cook, they still don't have the best offensive line. And even if they have a great running back and not a great offensive line, they still won't be really good.
Whoa, I don't like that.
All
They
right,
aren't
next
good.
topic.
Do you want to be a Super Bowl contender? Do you want to be a Super Bowl contender? I'm serious. Do you want to be a Super Bowl?
Yeah, but we won't have the cap space for that.
You have cap space to get
Next
Dalvin Cook.
topic.
Which sport is the hardest?
Which sport is the hardest? That's a tough one for me. But I'm going to have to say hockey. I'm going hockey.
I'm going rugby mainly because rugby, it's just like football. You tackle people, you punt, but also in rugby you're wearing no pads, you're wearing no helmet, you're not wearing any shoulder pads, like something to protect you from really hard blows, and it's like the WWE, and you can't forget that the rugby ball is the size of a watermelon, but not as heavy. It's the size of a watermelon, so they have the pads back, and you have to throw it a certain way. So it's not as easy as football, which is the same.
Yeah, but why I think it's hockey is because they take these hits. Sticks go into their face all the time. They get hits from the stick on their body. And who cares if they're wearing pads? That's so gonna freaking hurt. And the thing is, you lose teeth in hockey. You lose teeth. You're gonna lose all your teeth. Look at Steven Stamkos and Ovechkin. They have no teeth because they play and they make hard hits. And you can get concussed very easily. You can break bones. You can have serious injuries where you can't play anymore. It's just too much.
I think the hardest sport to play by far is baseball. You can't hit. There's pitchers that can pitch 100 miles an hour, and you have to hit that with a bat. It's completely impossible at the professional level. Even though it's not as physical, it's still the hardest one because it's just hard to make some plays that are necessarily easier in hockey and possibly rugby.
And don't forget on hockey, you're on ice. You're on ice. And baseball, I think it's the easiest because you just have to stand there, hit a bat. You're skating.
Yeah, but you have to hit something that's 100 miles per hour.
Moving on to the next topic.
Our third topic: who will win the AFC East? I think the Bills will again win the AFC East because their AFC record, the regular season record, has just been good by far too long, and I just don't think the Jets or the Dolphins, let alone the Patriots, are going to be able to do it.
Okay, I have the Miami Dolphins. Move to the next topic. Okay, we only have 30 seconds.
Are the Jets legit? Toby.
I wouldn't say they're legit, but I would say they're legit mainly because They acquired Aaron Rodgers, but also don't forget he's old, he's washed, he's gonna retire. So I think they are legit, but their defense is the best part of their whole entire team. That's what really That's what really makes the team a good playoff contender. But
I think the
they
New
will
York
still
Jets
finish
will
last.
miss the playoffs, and they will get third, and they will finish 9-8. They will miss the playoffs, and the Miami Dolphins will win the division, and the Buffalo Bills will get the 5 seed in the playoffs. No Jets playoffs. Aaron Rodgers is old. He's gonna play like he did last year. Sorry, Jets fans. Go home. You're not gonna make the playoffs. Garrett Wilson is overrated, and your team sucks.
I don't have the Jets. I do have the Jets being legit. They just have too good of a good team. Running backs, wide receivers, quarterbacks, everything is good. And they're just going to win. They're going to end up, I don't think they're going to end up winning AFC East, but they will end up getting into a wild card spot. And for now, this is Locked On East. I'm Jake Rothstein.
I'm Toby Galbert.
And I'm Dylan Sarte.
See you next time.